Hey you guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about intelligence. Intelligence is something that everyone has at least a little bit of, and some people just can't get enough of it. Like the people who cut me off while I'm driving. Please stop. You're not smart. I think that something needs to be cleared up with intelligence. A lot of times, people assume that intelligence is only just one aspect. It's just how smart you are. How much thinking power do you have? I really don't think that that's what intelligence is all about. I think that there is such a vast spectrum, not like the Spectrum Time Warner cable, that's garbage, but like a vast spectrum of different things that you can be intelligent about or just be very knowledgeable on. For example, a lot of people think that I am incredibly stupid. You're probably right, but at the same time, on a recent IQ test, I scored a 133, which is 7 points under qualifications for genius. Now, I'm not bragging, by all means. I think I'm really stupid. I got a 30 composite score on the ACT on my first and only try. So, yeah, I do a lot of stupid things, but at the same time, I have like a very high thinking and knowledge capacity. So that is one of the aspects of my intelligence. But that's not the only thing that we should measure intelligence by. A lot of you people are really good at things, but at the same time, you go to school and you struggle, or maybe you're not good at math, or maybe you're not good at science, and you're like, man, I'm really stupid. I wish I was like smart like that kid, or I wish I was more intelligent. Well, everybody has their own talents. Everybody has their own knowledge, skills, and abilities, or KSAs, as the business department at Findlay likes to call it. So KSAs are things that you are able to do, you know how to do, or you just have like intuition about. Just stuff that you can do or you know about. So my point is, on that, yes, I can be very intelligent about certain things, like on math. I think I'm a phenomenal math student, but at the same time, I don't think I'm that smart when it comes to like some common sense stuff. Some of my friends think that they're really stupid compared to me just because I do so well at school. Like I have a 3.9 something at Findlay, and they're like, AJ, you're so smart, and that's unfair to us. Like that's not fair, AJ. How come you're so smart? Well, I can't do a lot of the things that they can do. Like, for example, my friend Ash, he knows so much about cars and so much about computers. I know nothing about either of those two things. Like, I can barely even take a tire off. But I try. I do my best. That's why my cars are always crappy, because, like, I don't know anything about cars. So that's why I have good friends to help me out, and my dad helps me out, too. That's just how it is. We all have different skills that help us get through lives. We all have different skills that can help us get through our lives, and that's what makes the world work. Because if everybody had that same knowledge on math, we don't need 7 to 8 billion people in the world focusing on math. We don't need it. Otherwise, we would have nobody working at McDonald's, and then everybody would be upset all the time. You know that those people get finicky when they work on math all day. They gotta get their nice iced coffee in the morning, and their McChicken, and you gotta have the right amount of mayonnaise, or else they're gonna pitch a fit. I hate that. Another example of this is just because somebody is smart, that doesn't mean that they're worthy of certain things. There are many extremely intelligent people that are way above me even, that genius range of people, that have all that knowledge and still do nothing with it. They do nothing with it. And so when you look at that, it's a waste. It's just a waste of talent. It's a waste of knowledge. It's a waste of brain space, because they're way up here above everybody else, but they will not produce with it. They might just brag about it. Why? Why are you wasting your talent if you are so smart, but you're like, well, I don't want to do anything. Seriously? Like, There are people who have IQs of 80 that would love to be that smart, and they will work their butts off every day, and you won't do anything with your 140 IQ points. That's not fair to everybody else. Now, I'm not saying that, if you have a lower IQ, or if you believe you have a lower intelligence level overall, that you should be lazy. That's not what I'm saying at all. I think everybody should work as hard as they can, and that will boost the productivity of the nation, and therefore it will also boost the standard of living. If we want to eliminate poverty like everybody talks about these days, then we have to boost our productivity. Okay? That's just a fact. That's basic economics. So if you work harder and you produce more, you're going to bring more money in regardless of how smart you are. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to hard work, ambition. But those smarter people might have the ability to make something more efficient for those lower intelligence people. That way those lower intelligence people don't have to work so hard to get stuff done. Everybody's lives get better if we all work hard. So, like I said, just because you're not great at school doesn't mean you're not intelligent, in my opinion. I think intelligence goes way across the spectrum, okay? People are very good at different things. For example, music. If we don't have musicians and we only have intellectuals that, look at equations all day, how are we going to relax? How are we going to sit back and listen to that new song on the radio when there is none being produced? How are we going to eat that burger if we don't have anybody willing to make it because they know that they're too good to make it? I'm too good to work at this fast food restaurant. I just won't do it. You're going to have a lot of unemployment if everybody thinks they're too good for it. So what you have to do is you have to take a step back and be humble. You have to take a step back and be humble. You might say, look, this job might be below me right now, but if I need the money and a higher job is not available at the time, I gotta take it. I get that nobody really wants to work at Taco Bell because Taco Bell's working conditions are not, sky high or whatever. But it's a job and it's money. You have to get money to be able to live. And if that's the only thing that's available right now, you should probably take it if you need the money. And I know that's satisficing, and I say don't satisfice. But if that's what's available and you need money, do it. Okay? I worked at KFC for a while. I worked at Brian Pools for a while. And I'm also working in factories right now. But I think I'm very intelligent. I think I have a very elevated labor grade that can be applied. Like, I think that my problem-solving skills are fantastic. I think that I work well with other people. I am an extrovert. But that doesn't mean I can't work at a factory as factory labor. I have to take a step back and realize that this is what I have right now. I'm making money. I'm getting through college. I have to do what I have to do regardless of how smart I am. It doesn't matter if I am a genius. If that's what I can get right now, I have to take it. And I'm going to work towards that next job. Okay? Like, for example, I still make these YouTube videos even though I work 40 hours a week. And I know a lot of you work more than 40 hours a week at your regular job. But I'm working towards something else at the same time because I know that I can do more. And I'm always going to want to do more. But that's part of my ambition. The most dangerous combination of people when they're trying to get ahead is ambition and intelligence. If you have those two things, you're going to go really far, really fast. And it's about speed, too. Speed and aggression when it comes to these things. So to recap what we've went over, intelligence isn't just about a number on a test. It is about what you can do in your field to better society. You have to realize what you're good at and what you're bad at. And if you don't like those results, you have to work at what you're bad at to get better at those things. Not everybody can be Einstein, and not everybody can be a mechanic. But you have to have both for society to work. Alright, you guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. something that's been on my mind lately is the growth of the channel. We did the dress video thing and we haven't seen a lot of growth since then. Please share this video with your friends. That's how the channel grows. It really encourages me to make more videos, and I want to make positive videos. Like, I kind of made some kind of like somewhat depressing videos, but I was hoping to help people that needed it. So now I'm going to try to do more informative videos that might really help people that want to get ahead, because some of those people that are already depressed aren't going to just become undepressed because I made a video, so now I'm undepressed all of a sudden, or now I'm happy. No, it doesn't just take one video to make somebody happy. They have to do that for themselves. But for those people that are on the edge, let's get you going. Let's get you ahead. Alright? So make sure you share this video, tell your friends to subscribe, keep watching, and comment below if you have any advice on intelligence, or if you want to say anything at all to me. Give me an idea for the next video. I'll do a video on what you guys want me to do. Just let me know. I'll do a little bit of research, look into it. Let me know, kids.